southwest 5 knots, 10 miles to
Hello guys, welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, currently I'm on vacation. I came to Southern California, currently in San Francisco. Last night, actually early morning flight we took from Newark, New Jersey to San Francisco. I reached San Francisco around 10 in the morning. Luckily we checked with DoubleTree Hilton and they were able to provide us our room. I already pre-booked the room before coming here. They already had the room empty, so they handed it over to me around 11:30 in the morning, even though their check-in time is around 3 o'clock. So thank you to Hilton for that. Big thank you. So currently we checked into the Hilton hotel, getting freshened up and getting ready to start our tour. So in this episode, I'll be making few 4-5 episodes for each of the day of my stay here in San Francisco. From here I'll be going to different places. I'll be going to Big Sur, then I'll be going to Yosemite, then Lake Tahoe and surrounding of San Francisco. All those places I'm going to be visiting, and I'm planning to vlog all of that so that I can share my experience with all of you guys. Hit the like button if you don't want to miss any of my upcoming videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. While you are at it, make sure to hit the notification bell icon as well so that you get updated as soon as I upload a new video. So guys, without any further ado, let's get into the video. Thank you. So after driving for about half an hour, we reached the Painted Ladies. This is our first stop in our San Francisco city tour. You guys can see it's not too busy right now because it's around 2 in the afternoon. Not too much crowd over here. So we found a parking over here also on the roadside parking.
Situated along the eastern side of Alamo Square, the Painted Ladies is one of the most iconic and most photographed sites in San Francisco. These pastel-colored homes, standing shoulder to shoulder on the gentle slope of Steiner Street, also known as the Postcard Row for their scenic beauty. These Victorian homes, some of which are still occupied by locals, are beautiful reminder of the San Francisco of old, while the gleaming downtown skyline of San Francisco shimmers in the distance. Most visitors have this location as the top of their San Francisco bucket list, as it has been featured in some of the most popular stories set in San Francisco, perhaps the most famous of them being the movie The Full House. Next stop on our San Francisco tourist hotspot is the Lombard Street. As I drive to Lombard Street through the up, down and somewhat difficult yet fun to drive roads of San Francisco, I thoroughly enjoyed the vibrant and colorful neighborhoods. If you notice on the sides of the roads where cars are parked, the wheels are slightly turned to make sure cars don't slide down in case of a parking brake failure. While on our way, we got the glimpse of the iconic San Francisco cable car. It is one of the world's last manually operated cable car system and an icon for the city of San Francisco. Being born and brought up in Kolkata, India, trams has always intrigued me, although I won't be able to ride the tram in my current visit, but I will keep this as a wish for a future visit if it ever happens. So if you are visiting San Francisco and have time in your hand, I would definitely suggest you to ride the cable car system at least once. You will definitely enjoy it. If you are hitting up all the San Francisco tourist hotspots, chances are Lombard Street is on your list. Billed as the most crooked street in the world, Lombard is a street in the Russian Hill neighborhood famous for its single block featuring 8 hairpin turns. The crooked part of the Lombard Street was designed in 1922, after it was determined that the 27% grade of the hill was too steep for most vehicles and even pedestrians. The switchbacks were designed to increase the ability to travel safely on the Lombard Street. Now, the big secret? Well, Lombard isn't actually the most crooked street in the world. In fact, it's not even the most crooked street in San Francisco also. That honor belongs to Vermont Street in the Potrero Hill neighborhood, specifically the section of the road between 20th Street and 22nd Street. However, Lombard has managed to remain a much popular attraction thanks to its stronger visual appeal and more convenient location for visitors and tourists.
So guys, after driving through the ups and downs in San Francisco Street, it's quite tricky driving over here. Finally we made it to Fisherman's Wharf. There you can see at the distance it's the Alcatraz jail, famous Alcatraz, and we parked our car over here in this Pier 39 garage. It costed $15 to charge to park the car over there, but instead of parking on the street, I decided to park on the garage because it's safe. I heard a lot of car break-ins happen here because it's a touristy place, so I thought it's better to park there. Now enjoying, the weather is pretty nice today, as you guys can see. Not too hot, not too cold, just perfect to enjoy. And since it's a Friday weekday, not too crowded as well. A lot of famous stores are there. There are some cruise. As you guys can see, it's leaving from here. Probably it will take people on a tour of the Bay Area. Overall, pretty nice atmosphere. A lot of tours from here that goes to Alcatraz, standing there and seeing all these sea lions, as you guys can see, just behind the catamaran. Just a perfect day today. It's a little bit foggy, as you guys can see. Sea lions are making some noise, and people are just enjoying that.
Fisherman's Wharf is one of the most visited neighborhoods in San Francisco. It has earned its popularity thanks to one thing more than any other: a wide array of restaurants right on the water serving up fresh from the ocean seafood. When gold was discovered in San Francisco, it was followed by the largest mass migration in American history. San Francisco literally went from a sleepy fishing village of under 1,000 people to over 30,000 people within a year. By the end of year 1849, waterfront, now known as the Fisherman's Wharf, was crawling with sailors and prospective miners from all over the world.
shanty towns and a red light district were established, and the surrounding city started to grow to support the increasing population of gold rushers. While you are at the Fisherman's Wharf, make sure you visit the Pier Market Seafood Restaurant for some great seafood dining options. Since we didn't have much time to sit inside a restaurant and eat, we decided to take out our favorite fish and chips from the Pier Market restaurant.
Very crispy, fresh fish. Definitely a must try.
Before heading out to our next stop, we decided to spend some time by the water and see all the boats docked at the wharf. If you'd like to buy some souvenirs, there are some very good shops at the Pier Market, however the prices are a little bit higher. For taking some Instagram-worthy pictures, I would suggest you to go to the second floor as it's much less crowded and you get uninterrupted view of the whole Fisherman Wharves. Our next and final stop for the day is something without which no San Francisco tour can be completed. Yes, I am talking about the famous Golden Gate Bridge. The 1.7 mile long bridge is anchored by towers that reach 746 feet high in skyward and was once taller than any building in San Francisco. To support the suspended roadway, two cables, each more than 7,000 feet in length and containing 80,000 miles of wire, stretch over the top of the towers and are rooted in concrete anchored to the shore. The Golden Gate Bridge brought the communities of San Francisco and Marin counties closer together and became one of the most driven sections of the historic US Route 101, which stretches from Los Angeles on the north to the San Francisco and beyond. By the way, tomorrow we'll be going on a drive to the Pacific Coast Highway 101 to Big Sur, Monterey and all those scenic roads. If you guys don't want to miss that vlog, don't forget to subscribe to the channel immediately. There are many viewpoints from where you can get uninterrupted view of the Golden Gate Bridge.
However, to get the best views, we would be driving to the battery Spencer on the opposite side of the bridge. While crossing the bridge, I'll also fulfill one of my childhood dream of driving on this famous bridge. By the way, there is a $35 toll that needs to be paid to return to San Francisco. Since I rented the car from Avis, I decided to buy unlimited toll pass which has unlimited toll included, costing just $12 a day. You guys may choose that as well if you decide to drive in San Francisco instead of taking the public transport. As you guys can see, the bridge is unfortunately covered with thick fog today and nothing much can be seen. So I decided to visit at a later date to show you guys how the bridge looks like on a sunny day. It looks absolutely stunning from this viewpoint. As you can see on the background, you can see the downtown San Francisco, with which you can take some great photos. So as promised, I came back again to the Golden Gate Bridge. Today the weather is perfectly bright and sunny. This is one of the most photographed bridges in the whole world. On the left you can see the famous Alcatraz jail, and on the right side you have the vast Pacific Ocean. On the background we have the downtown San Francisco. You need to be really lucky to get a glimpse of this bridge without any fog. As you know, we couldn't see the bridge last time when we came, so we decided to come back again and show all of you how it looks in a bright sunny day.
Couple days back as well, but that day it was foggy, you could not see the whole bridge. So today I again drove down to this side of the bridge.
That was too much of wind noise. I drove down again to specifically show all of you how beautiful the bridge looks like in a bright sunny day. If you appreciate that, please do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming vlogs. So did I miss any place to visit in San Francisco? Do you even plan to visit San Francisco in future? Let me know by commenting on this video. I would definitely look forward to read all your interesting comments. Till next time, stay safe and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you.